why do you think so much algae appeared in the reflecting pool?
You know what? Let me tell you. Doesn't matter if algae or chemical or whatever. You have to compare the president, the condition of the pool, how it looks, and how it's. I mean, I can come down and drink the water if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we are headed down to the reflecting pool. This person is going to drink the water.
We are here at the reflecting pool in Washington, D.C., and this has been the source of a lot of controversy over the last few weeks. Of course, Donald Trump had a plan to paint the reflecting pool urinal water in a truck stop blue. It turned out to be clogged. Toilet water in a truck stop green. And now they're doing all they can to get all the algae out of there. Really a lot of controversy, DeVrom. How do you feel? Do you feel unsafe being here? Are you worried?
You get worried a little bit. The algae could come back at any moment, but it's being kept at bay right now. Of course, vandals, the latest thing to afflict the reflecting pool, right? Donald Trump has claimed 6 vandals have been arrested already.
Okay, so we have a sign here. It says America 250. What does that one say? The founding father? Founding father. And what does this one say?
First founding daddy.
First founding daddy. And what does that mean?
You know what? President Trump is just like my dad. You know, he teach me the right thing. He loves the country. And you know, like the dad is the boss of the house. You know, he has been through hardship. He has been through life. He has been kicked ass. And he know what is right, what is wrong. And he teach you. And then President Trump was saved from that tragic day, July 13, 2023, when they tried to shoot him, but God, there's an angel to turn him.
It's 2024.
No, 2024. Yeah. Right? July 13, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
There's actually been 6 arrests at the reflecting pool.
Just this week, Donald Trump said that the real culprit behind all the problems with the reflecting pool are actually vandals. 6 people have been arrested.
And I think God saved President Trump.
You think God was responsible for saving Donald Trump? What about the firefighter that got shot and killed?
You know what? Let's not go away from your point, because it's going to be a long story. Okay. We escaped communism. We came here for freedom.
Sorry, just so God saved Trump, but then he killed a firefighter and a father?
No. Here, let's not debate that.
Okay.
Let's talk about what I believe.
Okay. Right over here, we've got police officers making sure people don't commit heinous crimes like touching the water here at the reflecting pool. Probably the worst thing you can do. Definitely worse than participating in crimes with Jeffrey Epstein, because no one's been arrested by this Trump administration for anything related to the Epstein files right now.
And for anybody thinking of coming to the reflecting pool, be aware, touching the water, taking anything out of it, taking any of the chunks of paint that might be floating around, not good. You do not want to deface government property. That being said, if you did participate in January 6th, you'll get pardoned. No big issue. You might even get a payout for that destruction of government property. So maybe a little confusing. This bad, January 6th,
right.
Fine, I guess.
It's almost like you can't touch the water here, but if you smear shit on the walls of the Capitol, that's okay. You might get some money.
You might actually get paid to do it.
You know, we have I think 290, 300-foot slit right through it, probably a box cutter or a knife of some kind. We had people lifting up the basic, it's not a lot of damage, but we'll probably have to let the water out and refix it. They went in there with a knife. When you have a 350, I think it's 350, not 250, a 350-foot slit from one end to the other, you think that's proof?
Reporters have been down there today looking for that slit that you mentioned, and there's no evidence.
All you'd have to do is see the Parks Department. They'll show it to you. See the secretary.
So, according to our President Donald J. Trump, somebody went in there with a knife and cut 100, 200, 290, 300, 350-foot slit.
Unbelievable.
Down the middle of it. And I don't know how they would have gotten in there and done that. I guess just walk in there and with a giant knife?
Right.
and
Well,
do that?
vandals get
Yeah,
away with a
vandals
lot of
do
stuff.
that,
Very
that's right.
scary vandals. How's it going? Good. Are you vandalizing the pool or anything?
No.
Okay. Have you seen anyone? No vandals? Okay.
This is the battle between good and evil. This is like beyond an election and what you believe.
Who's the evil?
Who's the evil? To me, I was raised up a good human being, following the rule, respect other people. If you're talking about respect, inclusive, and then when it's violate your right, then it's not working. You are hypocrite, right? Hypocrite, right? So for the people that created this, more exactly the Democrat Party.
Democrats are
The
evil.
Democrat Party is very evil, anti, God. They don't believe in God.
So surrounding the reflecting pool now are cameras. Here's one here, and then behind you over here is another one, and there's another one over there, and there's a few more over there.
If you want to come, just check it out. Just know that you're being surveilled heavily.
What does the first founding daddy, what does that mean?
You know what? It's a friendly pronouns that I call President Trump. He's my daddy. He traveled to Europe, they call him daddy. He come back as a 47th president. We celebrate, we say, daddy's home. The beautiful White House, daddy's home. When daddy's home, we have discipline.
Sir, did you vandalize the pool? Yes or no?
I'm a non-vandalizer.
Okay. All right. Tell me
Right, Daddy? I love you.
how Donald Trump is doing with the war in Iran.
Ask me how Obama funded Iran.
No, just tell me how this has
the
been going.
reason why, because Obama and these Biden and Kamala gave Iran a lot of money. So, why do you expect Iran to not develop nuclear weapon when you give them billions of dollars? You don't think they're stupid? Even a little kid, you give them money and you tell them, don't you buy candies. You think they're gonna do it? No.
But in this deal, they'll get a lot more money. Why give them more money?
Here's some more cameras, making sure no one's touching the reflecting pool, keeping us all safe. We're here. We're reporting on the reflecting pool.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw that it had turned green. There was a lot of algae in it.
Yeah.
What do you think happened there?
What do I think? You know what? How much money Obama and Biden spent on the pool? You tell me. You let me know how much they spent on the pool.
Well, since this is the second time you've just gone back to Obama and Biden, I'm
No,
just wondering what do you think actually happened with the pool?
They spent $100 million or maybe more, $300 million. And you see, before President Trump cleaned it, it's full of algae and garbage and everything, stench, right?
Yeah.
So this is very beautiful. But vandalism,
It was
like
the vandals.
National Guard,
It was the
National
vandals.
Guard have been arrested people that vandalize the pool because they hate Trump. They don't want, anything Trump does stay good and give him a chance to celebrate America's 250th birthday.
Did you see what happened? They had just painted it, and a bunch of vandals came in. There was like 10 SUVs, and they just drove it through the paint.
No.
His motorcade drove right through the empty pool. Last month, the president announced crews will paint the pool in a color he called American flag blue.
So you call President Trump vandalized? No, he inspected. He drove down the pool when there was not water. He inspected the pool.
So, not funny. Someone came here, pooped at the reflecting pool. So, evidence of vandals here. Some gigantic, vandal.
Why do you think so much algae appeared in the reflecting pool?
You know what? Let me tell you. Doesn't matter if algae or chemical or whatever. You have to compare the president, the condition of the pool, how it looks, and how it's. I can come down and drink the water if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Let's do that. That'll wake me
Let's
up.
see what
Let's go.
happens here.
But let me tell you.
All right.
All right.
All right, we'll see what happens with the National Guard
We are
here.
down to the reflecting pool. This person's going to drink the water. For the record, I do not think the water is safe to drink.
No, I agree. And I think you might get in some trouble for this, too.
And also, they're arresting people because they might call you a vandal if you touch it.
No, these reporters challenged me if I could drink the water. Can I drink it? No, don't drink no water.
Yeah.
Don't touch no water.
I don't think it's good for you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. You know what? Here.
We said you probably shouldn't drink the water.
Let me tell you. You have to been through what I've been through. I've been through hell. I didn't get the vaccine. I know my immunity. I know the see, I have been attacked by Antifa. This is nothing. Tasting this water is nothing.
Well,
but you're not gonna. But you're not doing it. You're not doing it.
You're not tasting the water though.
It's against the law. They don't allow me. If they allow me, I'll drink it. I'm not gonna vandalize anything.
And don't touch the water, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to touch the water.
I prove to you it's safe to drink. I would do it with their permission. I'll drink it for you.
Nobody wants you to drink the water.
No, it wouldn't be for us. We're just following you.
You
here
just
to
said
see
you
if
do it.
You don't seem like you're on my side.
Even after we leave, please do not drink the water, sir. Do not drink it. Just after we leave, still don't drink the water, please. Please. I really sincerely hope that man does not drink the water.
He should not drink the water.
There's algae in it. Now there's hydrogen peroxide in it. The paint apparently has been peeling off, maybe because it was driven over. You'd be drinking chunks of paint.
Yeah.
Possibly. Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water. All right, well, there you have it. This took a turn, but I guess we heard it here first that you shouldn't drink the water, the reflecting pool. That wasn't a question that even came into my mind at the beginning of this whole segment, but now we know.
You know, one thing I didn't like is when we did finally find the National Guard, he said, I'm drinking the water for them.
We never said that.
It was his idea.
In
fact, we said, don't drink the water. And I'm glad we have that on record in case he does drink the water. It would be very bad.
It would be very bad. Don't drink the water. Hi, I'm Jason.
And I'm DeVrom.
And we're from The Good Liars.
Now, a lot of people have been saying you can drink the water in the reflecting pool.
We're here to tell you it is not cool to drink the water in the reflecting pool.
So next time somebody says,
I can come down and drink the water if you want to.
Just say no.
Not because it's probably going to get you sick, but because you'll get arrested by the National Guard and called a vandal by the President of the United States. So remember, next time someone says,
I can come down and drink the water if you want to.
Don't let them.
Thank you.